These scientists are in Australia's highest security lab, housing some of the world's most deadly diseases. The newest arrival is a copy of the coronavirus, grown in a Melbourne lab this week. It will help researchers answer some important questions.
How does the virus behave? How do cells respond to this? And then working at what biological model we might be able to use to then test vaccines.
They've already found the coronavirus shares some characteristics with previous strains.
So if we take a very crude measure of comparison of the genome, the genetic material of the new coronavirus compared to SARS, it's about 80%.
Unlike SARS, so far all people in Australia with coronavirus have had mild symptoms. All have recently travelled to China. Authorities are still tracking down passengers on the same flight as 2 people being treated for the virus on the Gold Coast. The plane in question crisscrossed the country, making 13 stops, including Cairns, Perth, Adelaide and Brisbane, before it had a deep clean in Melbourne. Now the Transport Workers Union wants the government to act.
We should take the lead here and stop flights into Australia from China right now.
That goes against the advice of Australia's most senior doctor.
The World Health Organisation strongly recommends that nations do not ban flights from China.
The government's also facing criticism from the Queensland Premier, who says federal authorities haven't provided details of passenger arrivals from China. That, she says, is impacting the state's ability to contain the threat.
We need to know where the Chinese nationals are, or people who have travelled from the Hubei province to Australia, where they are currently located.
Health Minister Greg Hunt said he'd passed on passenger details.
The Tiger Air flight manifest, the emails, the contact numbers and other known details were provided to Queensland at 4 p.m. yesterday.
That is not correct. What he then said, he said that they have provided information about the flight, the domestic flight that has come from Melbourne.
While tracing of the people on the flight in question continues, authorities say even if more cases emerge, Australia is well prepared to contain the spread of the disease. Sophie Scott, ABC News.